Hi guys, and welcome to my channel Fern. So in this tutorial video, I'm going to be talking about how to make realistic looking American road layouts. There are a lot of things to remember, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 most important things. So let's get started. The first thing is using grids. Grids are the most efficient plans for optimizing space. The square or rectangular lots make it easier to sell or build on. City grids provide access to cars and pedestrians and make commuting easier. Basically, any new city found in the US after 1783 used a grid city layout, as it made it easier to survey new land and sell it off to the sellers. The second thing to remember is which grid to use. Now that we know that we gotta use grids, which grid to use. So now there are 2 types of grid plans, square and rectangular grids. A lot of East Coast cities in America, like New York City, have rectangular grids, while many West Coast cities, like Portland, have square grids. Square grids are much better than rectangular grids because walking and biking are much easier. And also, square grids have much more diverse development. The second thing to remember, the third thing to remember is highways. All major American cities have a highway running right through downtown. New York City, an exemption. The highways and interstates were started to build from the late 1950s. And these new highways were built on the things that already existed. So you need to keep that in mind and make the highway such that the road layout around the highway is the same. So I know running highways right through downtown is not a very good idea, and also, it separates communities and you have to destroy a lot of neighborhoods, but that's the reality. That's what happened when these highways were built. So you need to keep that in mind. The fourth thing is dedicate space for parks. Parks play a very important role in urban cities and provide recreational areas for the city. So it's a good idea to dedicate space for your parks. Now, I see a lot of city skylines builders, they build really nice cities, but the problem is they don't dedicate enough space for their parks. Yeah, that's not very good. And that's why you can see over here, I'm dedicating 2 to 3 blocks on each side of the grid layout just for parks. So that's really important. Now, the fifth thing to remember is public transportation and biking infrastructure. Public transportation is an important contributing factor to urban sustainability. Effective transportation networks that incorporate public transportation help lower cities' per capita carbon footprint and makes a city more livable by easy and quick transportation. Biking improves health, eases traffic congestion, uses less space, and it's just an efficient transportation with zero fuel consumption and zero carbon emissions. So it makes sense to have bike lanes in your city, especially in newer areas. And they are also getting increasingly common in major American cities like New York City, Portland, Seattle, but they're not comparable to Europe. So just keep that in mind. If you are a European builder, there are not a lot of bike lanes in American cities, but they're getting common. So those were the tips for building realistic American road layouts. And I'll be using this road layout in the next video to make the downtown. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, because there are going to be a lot of tutorial videos like this. I'm also doing speed builds, and I'm also making a late autumn city set in Oklahoma City, which is Charlotte. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.